Welcome back to the channel. This is Brady Prenslow and this is Race Age 50. We are at our second day of a race weekend down in Des Moines. Had the Eliminator crit last night. Finished all right. Tactically, I definitely could have done some things different. Today we are just south of Des Moines for a circuit race. A 3-mile circuit, and I think it's over 50 miles. So we are going to be doing a bunch of circuits, 17, 18 circuits. So we'll know these roads well. I've not even pre-ridden, so I have no idea what to expect in terms of elevation or road conditions. Right now I can say there is like little to no wind. It is dead calm and super humid. Rained a lot last night, and I think heat is gonna be a factor. So I've been making sure to hydrate all morning and bringing 2 big bottles, which hopefully will be enough. We'll see. It is a pretty big field. We'll probably get about 40 riders, but we are split into age groups. So ideally, I would love to get into a group up the road without any of my age category, but sometimes that is easier said than done. So we will just see how it goes. We take off here in about 40 minutes. The race should be a little over 2 hours, and we'll see how much footage. I probably won't start my camera until a few laps into the race, just so I get the finish, but we will see how it goes. All right, Des Moines circuit race in the books. Hot one, humid one. Definitely a shock to the system, as we haven't had this kind of weather up in Minnesota yet this season, but some great heat acclimation. I think there was about 45 of us that started. Again, all the categories together. 1, 2, 3, 40 plus, 50 plus, 60 plus. Not sure how many were left at about 9 laps. It was a 50-mile, 52-mile race with 18 3-mile circuits. And we shed quite a few riders those first 5, 6, 7 laps. Was holding on. There was quite a few digs and potential attacks. And then at about the lap 9 mark, so about halfway, this will be a pretty short analysis, we went into turn 2, and I was probably a little further back than I wanted to be. I was maybe 12th or 15th. And they drilled it right downhill, and I was able to just about catch back on the downhill, but then turning a right, and it was just a little false flat uphill and got gapped. And it was one of those situations where it didn't matter how hard I pushed the pedals, I was not closing down that gap. So the last 9 miles, so half the race, I was completely on my own, and definitely thought about pulling the plug many times. Pretty proud of myself for just hanging in there, because felt the cramps coming on, and put my head down and just gritted it out. And I think even though the field ended up lapping me at a certain point, I think I still managed to get third 50 plus, which I know it was definitely a race of attrition, but I'll take it. And like I said, I'm mostly proud for sticking it out, getting some good training miles, and like I said, getting some heat acclimation in the legs, because it is just still and hot. But that's a wrap. Didn't record much video. I did record when I was getting popped off the back, so I'll take a look at that, and have a nice week of taper before heading out to Milwaukee in just over a week.